Hey guys, my name is Jess McDonald. It is August 11 and I'd like to start off this video by apologizing to those of you who were not happy we referred to The Elder Scrolls 6 as Skyrim 2 in yesterday's video title. We do like to save on characters, but I promise not to hurt you like that again. There's a good chance you or someone you know is playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture. If that's the case, there's an even better chance that that person has complained about moving so freaking slowly. The PS4 exclusive grabbed itself a 9 out of 10 from our GameSpot review. But even so, that hasn't put a pin in the complaints of many critics, saying the game's movement is agonizingly slow, and that this really hurts the game when you do need to do a bit of backtracking. Well, it turns out that the game has had a secret sprint button all along. Creative director Dan Pinchbeck revealed in a blog post that holding down R2 lets you gradually move faster, and the game doesn't tell you about it because the feature was a very late addition. Initially, sprinting was an automatic feature, which kicked in after you'd walked for a few seconds, but they decided to make this a player decision days before release, and didn't have time to include the information in the actual game. End of PSA. You've probably heard by now that Peter Dinklage's voice is being replaced by Nolan North as the role of your Guardian's Ghost in Destiny. Today we found out a little more about why. Bungie told Game Informer that the role was recast in part due to what they refer to as Hollywood nonsense. Executive producer Mark Noseworthy said, "Dinklage was awesome to work with on Destiny 1, but we just needed to work with someone who is more available. Nolan, he's a pro, this is his thing. We can call him up and say, hey, next week can we do this thing? And he's available." Noseworthy had nothing but good things to say about Dinklage otherwise. According to Rockstar and 2K Games' parent company Take-Two, Mafia III and GTA 5 are not the same game. Not even close, in case you were worried. During an earnings call, Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick was asked if Mafia 3 should be thought of as a Rockstar-style open-world game. Zelnick called Mafia 3 a completely different experience, adding, "I wouldn't compare it to anything else out there." As for GTA, Zelnick said, "We don't use any other game in the same sentence as Grand Theft Auto. It is the industry's standard bearer. It's not up for comparison." Zelnick added that the company's two main labels, Rockstar and 2K, do not share technology because they don't believe it's a good way to get the best out of their developers. Mafia 3 is expected to land sometime after April next year. Do you think there's a big difference between the Mafia and GTA franchises? Let me know your thoughts down in that comment section. You can head to GameSpot. We've got stories on Xbox One backwards compatibility and how you can vote on PS Plus games. That is everything that I wanted to tell you about today. As always, let me know what mattered to you, and I will catch you same time tomorrow.